What is up, everyone? Welcome back to a Slay Sunday spooky edition. So for this look, I really wanted to give a try at doing the creepy ass doll from Squid Game, from the first game, okay? I've never done like a doll like makeup look before, but I'm kind of happy with how it turned out. I freaked Garnett out, so you know that's a win in my book. Okay, so I'm starting. I already had some makeup on from earlier in the day, but instead of just taking everything off, I just reapplied some foundation, but I didn't do any contour or anything to give my face any type of dimension or color, because I wanted to look a little bit more on the pale side. So I'm just taking my banana powder from my Wet n Wild contour and highlight duo, and I'm just putting that kind of all over my face to, you know, maybe give it a little bit more of a white cast as well. And next, I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip paint palette. You know, I use this every year. I am taking that white shade, and I am using this to kind of create my eyes. So I had seen just kind of like in previous tutorials that I've watched, like when people try to make themselves look like a doll, you have to extend your own eyes, but like still keep the pupil like in line with your actual pupil, so that it kind of makes that illusion that you have a larger eye than you do. So I'm outlining that white part first on the bottom, and then I'm going in first with actually my pencil eyeliner to try and create the shape of my pupil before going in immediately with the paint. The liner was really giving me difficulty over that white paint, but now I'm just going in with the actual black paint from the palette to fill out what I had already outlined. And now I'm also taking more of the white to fill out the rest of my eyes. And now I'm taking my Be Perfect Carnival XL Pro palette, and I just wanted to set where I put the lip paint, so I'm just taking a black and a white eyeshadow just to set over those parts. Also, y'all, I totally forgot to mention, what do y'all think of the new setup? I figured out a way to get the phone and ring light directly in front of me, so it's head on instead of kind of from the side like I've been doing. Let me know what y'all think about that. And now I'm just taking an LA Colors palette, and I'm taking that light brown shade a little bit closer to my skin tone, and I'm just putting that over my eyelid. And now I am actually taking my Maybelline gel eyeliner, and I am making a bigger wing on my actual wow, what is the term? On my actual eye. And then I'm also going to outline my extended eye to make it a little bit more seamless. And so now I am going back in with my Be Perfect palette, and I am taking that red eyeshadow shade, and I have a circular kind of foundation brush, and I'm doing that to make my blush. Since that brush is more condensed and circular, I thought it would be more beneficial to do the kind of blush that dolls have, because it's more concentrated on the cheek. I actually did eventually wound up buffing it out just a little bit more. It was looking a little too harsh for me, you know, since I did the true red. So I blended it out a little bit later, and I was happy with how that looked. Clearly I was thinking that I looked crazy. But now I'm moving on to my lips. Because she has smaller lips than I do, I outlined with my black pencil liner first, just a smaller lip, and then I filled that in. I left the rest of my true lips, I just left that with the foundation. And now I'm going back in with the lip paint palette, and I am taking the red shade. Originally the red shade I chose was a little bit too deep, so I wound up mixing it with kind of more of that red orange shade, and that gave more of the color that I wanted. So I'm just taking that spatula from the paint palette, and I'm using that to apply the lip. And here is my final transformation. I look so creepy. I wound up applying my lashes and everything off camera, and the wig and the outfit. You know, I just raided my closet to see what I had in those colors that she wore. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's look, and get ready for next week because that's actually Halloween. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be back with more. Bye, you guys.